According to Forbes magazine, Louis Vuitton ranks as the world's most valuable luxury brand, far ahead of its competitors like Gucci or Hermes. Synonymous with elegance and sophistication, Forbes says it seeks to embody unique savoir-faire, a carefully preserved heritage and dynamic engagement with modernity. But what are actually the beginnings of this world-famous brand, and what's the story behind its visionary founder? Today, you will find out by watching this video. Louis Vuitton was a French fashion designer and businessman who is best known as the founder of the luxury fashion brand that bears his name. He was born on August 4, 1821 in Angers, France, and was the oldest of 5 children. His father, Xavier Vuitton, was a farmer, and his mother, Corinne Gaillard Vuitton, was a seamstress. Growing up, Louis Vuitton had a strong interest in art and design, and he often helped his mother with her sewing and embroidery projects. He was also a keen observer of the world around him, and he had a natural curiosity and a desire to learn. Vuitton was 10 years old when his mother died, and his father remarried a younger woman who lived up to the classic trope of the evil stepmother. The situation at home became unbearable for the young Louis, a stubborn child with a strong character, and longing to escape the constraints of provincial life. He set off alone to make his way in the world, aged just 13. Louis Vuitton walked to Paris by foot, a journey of approximately 290 miles. It took him 2 years, and he picked up odd jobs along the way, sleeping in whatever shelter was available and tinkering with various crafts. When Vuitton arrived in Paris, aged still only 16, the city was booming in the throes of the Industrial Revolution. It is hard to imagine the sheer courage and initiative that Vuitton would have needed to establish himself with no contacts to rise above the poverty, inequality, and misery that was the norm for most Parisians at the time. One of his first jobs was to work as an apprentice to a local boxmaker and packer named Monsieur Marical. It was during this time that Louis Vuitton became interested in the art of packing and luggage design. He observed that the luggage of the time was often poorly designed and prone to damage during travel. The trunks that were used to transport clothing and other personal belongings were heavy and cumbersome, and made from materials that were prone to water damage or rot. Determined to create a better solution, Louis Vuitton set out to design luggage that was more functional, durable, and stylish. He experimented with different materials and techniques, and he spent countless hours perfecting his designs. Vuitton's products were so impressive that soon Empress Eugénie, the wife of Napoleon III, became his patron and helped him launch his own fashion house. In 1854, he opened his own luggage store in Paris and quickly gained a reputation for producing high-quality luggage. One of Louis Vuitton's most significant innovations was the use of canvas for his luggage. Prior to this, most luggage was made from leather and other heavy materials, which made it difficult to transport and easy to wear and tear. Louis Vuitton's canvas luggage was lighter, more durable, and easier to clean, and it quickly became a popular choice among travelers. With the development of the railways, more people could afford to travel, and so Vuitton gained a wider audience for his products. Vuitton paired an intricate knowledge of his craft with a rare vision and flair for innovation. He had noticed that the rounded top leather trunks, which were the norm among travelers, were an impractical shape to stack. Inspired by the Ocellite trunk of H.J. Cave & Sons in London, Vuitton pioneered his own rectangular canvas trunks. Although travel was becoming easier and more commonplace in the 19th century, there were still various problems, not least theft, as a traveler's luggage passed through many hands. Louis and his son, Georges Vuitton, invented a thief-proof lock in 1889, which is still in use today. The 3-groove lock mechanism was unpickable and turned the trunks into a portable safe. The Vuittons were so confident of their invention that they even challenged Harry Houdini, the world-famous escape artist, to break his way out of a box shut fast with a Vuitton lock. Houdini didn't rise to the challenge, but the lock's effectiveness is indisputable. It is still used today. In addition to his luggage, Louis Vuitton also introduced a number of other innovative products, including the steamer trunk, which was a lighter and more convenient alternative to traditional heavy trunks. It was designed to be used on board of steamboats and trains, and it became a popular choice for travelers who wanted to pack more but still have a trunk that was easy to carry. Louis Vuitton also created a line of handbags and other accessories, and he held several patents for his inventions, including a system for storing and packing clothing that he called the wardrobe trunk. Louis Vuitton's success was not limited to his fashion business. He was also a talented entrepreneur and innovator, and he was one of the first fashion designers to use celebrity endorsements to promote his products. He was known for his attention to detail and his commitment to quality, and he believed in the value of hard work and innovation. Vuitton was a pioneer in the use of advertising and branding, and he was instrumental in establishing the Louis Vuitton brand as a symbol of luxury and exclusivity. Despite his success, Louis Vuitton remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He was always striving to improve and evolve, and he was known for his ability to anticipate and respond to changing trends and consumer needs. He once said, "I have always tried to create useful and beautiful objects that are practical and easy to use, and which are at the same time aesthetic and timeless." Today, the Louis Vuitton brand is known around the world for its luxury products and its commitment to excellence. The company's signature monogrammed canvas, which was introduced by Louis Vuitton in the late 1800s, has become one of the most recognizable and iconic designs in the fashion industry. The story behind the monogram is quite amazing. Created in 1896, thanks to Louis Vuitton's son who wanted to celebrate his father's legacy, who passed away 4 years before. The motif, composed of stylized flowers and letters geometrically arranged, probably inspired by the Japanese square flower motifs. To this unique design, Georges adds the initials of the founders, LV, interweaved, that represents an unbreakable bond for the future generations. 2 years later, in 1898, Georges Vuitton creates the famous damier canvas that features a brown and beige checkered motif that still to this day is one of the most successful creations of the brand. In addition to its fashion products, the Louis Vuitton brand has also ventured into other areas, such as clothing, jewelry, watches, home decor, fragrances, and even automotive design. The company has also expanded internationally, with stores and boutiques in major cities around the world. The Louis Vuitton brand has continued to innovate and evolve over the years, and it remains a leader in the fashion industry. It is a testament to the talent, vision, and dedication of its founder, Louis Vuitton, who remains an inspiration to fashion designers and entrepreneurs everywhere. In 1987, the Louis Vuitton brand merged with Moet Hennessy, a leading producer of champagne and other luxury products. Moet Hennessy was founded in 1743 by Claude Moet, and it has been producing champagne and other luxury products for over 250 years. The company is known for its iconic brands, including Moet et Chandon, Dom Perignon, and Veuve Clicquot, and it has a long history of innovation and excellence in the luxury market. The merger was a significant event and brought together two companies with complementary strengths and expertise. It allowed the combined company to offer an even wider range of luxury products to its customers, and it helped to further solidify the company's position as a leader in the luxury market. Today, the Louis Vuitton brand continues to play a leading role in the fashion and luxury industries, and it is known for its commitment to quality, innovation, and excellence. The brand's products are highly sought after by consumers all over the world, and it continues to be a symbol of luxury and exclusivity. To this day, Louis Vuitton remains a leader in the luxury segment and one of the most recognizable brands in the world. Louis Vuitton's legacy lives on through the iconic fashion brand that he founded, and his impact on the fashion industry continues to be felt to this day. He remains an inspiration to fashion designers and entrepreneurs everywhere, and his dedication to excellence and innovation will continue to be remembered for generations to come.